good afternoon, and welcome to Universal Spiritualism. I am Anita Panayiotis. You may see at the bottom it's saying Lainey. She's from last night. I do know Lainey. She's a lovely lady, but I'm Anita. So if you've seen me work before, you'll know who I am. And welcome to Cornelia. So I see you on there. You have to message a little bit earlier. And we have, is that Vlad? Vlad, yes. I think I'm correctly. Have I worked with all is good, thank you. And I'm doing, touch wood, we are doing okay. So, right there. So let's see it. Technology is working with us and not against us. So it's very stormy there in Canada. It's trying to be stormy here in the UK at the moment, but it's not oh, I might my name now. Not that a complex day. So I will laugh because I answer to most things anyways. It doesn't really matter. But so we have Maria there. Hi there, Maria. And Cornelia. Hi there, Cornelia. And Donna Ray. To you there. And Donna Roy Sava. And Vlad. And I'm doing well. So all is good. And I can't believe we're whizzing so quickly now towards the Christmas period. And hi there, Jaycee Jones. So welcome to you this afternoon as well. So I'm going to start working fairly quickly. And I'll literally just jump to who I'm going to be drawn to. And be for the next hour. So if you've seen me work, which most of your names I recognise, you have seen me work, I here doing animal communication as well. So if you'd like me to work with your animal, just put the animal's name in the chat box, whether it's a dog, horse, cat, fish, whatever it may be, and whether it's in spirit or it's still in the physical body. So we can have a three-way conversation with your animal. And I'm actually going to, first of all, I'm going to pull a card for a message for the lovely Cornelia. Hi there, Cornelia. Just very guided to come to you here today. So I do know, I've watched you a few times now, so I do know a little bit about your backstory, shall we say. Here I know husbands to be in spirit and also mum to be in spirit. And I also know here that you are contemplating, thinking of moving. An elephant. Actually, an elephant, please. An elephant. Oh, an elephant. That would make me think about the elephant. The funny thing, I love elephants, and yeah, I do love elephants. But my mum, growing up, was quite superstitious, and that you shouldn't have elephants in the room, so to speak, as an ornament, obviously, not as a real life creature. Hi there, Jeanette. Welcome to you as well. This morning for you, because I do know you are 8 hours behind. So welcome to you. So I'm going to come to Cornelia, and she's asking about an elephant. Okie dokie. Let me see here. I'll be drawn to the elephant. All right, I feel the elephant here. For some reason, I just want to, I put a card for you as well, Cornelia. This feels to me, as I start to connect with you more, Cornelia, I know, so you got mum then and your husband in spirit. I'm looking here at reading, you moving as well here. But I feel elephant. I feel this is about, I'm saying here, they're supposed to be lucky. Yeah, they're supposed to be lucky, but then apparently, I don't know, I'm not really into sort of superstitions that massively, but their tusks must face towards the door or a window. Apparently, if you're into traditions or superstitions, so that's what my mum's always taught me to believe, and I don't know why. I don't have any at home because I'm always worried I put the tusk around the wrong way. But I do know lucky, but the tusk must be facing towards a door or to a window. So let's see here. What I feel with you, Cornelia, I want to say here with you regarding the elephant. I want to bring in the elephant. I know obviously part of the world here we're looking towards Africa and in the Indies here, Asia. But I feel an elephant for you. I want to. Oh, is that right? Okay. So I know I was told it, but I didn't know how true it was. So it is right. So they should be facing towards the window, towards the door. And I feel here the elephant for you is very much about is about family. It's about the family connection, the family unit, and the gathering of being together, and how we sort of, I've watched documentaries about elephants, and now they do gather together and they look after the old and the young. So it's that essence of community. So I feel here with you, Cornelia, I feel this is for you, actually a spirit guide as well, elephant. So I'm actually want to be leading you right this moment in time here, leading you forward, leading you, to cross that bridge of faith. Because I do here know that life has changed for you down here, but I also feel here that life is changing as well in a positive way. And I feel here this, I sort of see this, like the card I've pulled for you is Major Arcana card, and this is the priest, and this is about for me, it's about the light within, the spiritual part of self here. And I feel here you've got a long healing journey, and that healing process never really stops when we've lost people that we love so close to us. But I feel here now it's like you've been on that spiritual path as well, which feels to be unfolding for you. And I just feel as we go towards 2026, I want to say to you here, this feels a more, I don't know, positive year, a more moving forward year for you. Okay. And I just sort of see this like the image I've got here, this priest, if you can see this image, I don't know if you can see this image or not, I don't know if you can see it there, that I'm seeing here, it's about stand in your power, stand in your grace, and just really allow that light of yours to shine. Because I do feel here there are new opportunities coming through, and this is about you moving as well. I do feel here it feels very positive around you, okay? And just sort of saying, I want to say letting go. I don't mean letting go of like life itself, but letting go. I want to say to you a little bit of that the fear of the unknown is what I say to you, okay? The fear of the unknown, because when we embrace a little bit of that unknown, that little bit inside ourselves, that where we sit in our comfort zone, is that about that for you, is what I want to say to you. So I feel here very much here, elephant again, luck, elephant, and also sometimes just is there something, I'll go to the elephant in the room I've been given here, that needs to be spoken about, that is not being spoken about. So I'll leave that with you, Cornelia, today. Now, someone here has asked me, you understand, Cornelia, so I'm glad that you understand that. Cornelia, not Kay Weezy, can you hear from your dogs, Smokey and Kane? That's a lovely name. I'd like to hear from your dogs, Smokey and Kane. Now, as I just sort of say both of their names, I feel here is Smokey that I want to pull forward for you first of all. So Smokey wants to talk with you, okay? And Smokey feels, I want to say both your dogs, I can feel both your dogs love you, Kay Weezy. But I feel here as I look at Smokey really feels have a special connection with you, okay? So I'm feeling here, so a very strong bond here for you. Now I feel here again, I know your father to be in spirit as well, but I'm being, as I look towards Smokey, they're bringing forward your father for you as well, okay? Now, and then this is a message I'm being given from your dog, actually, from Smokey, regarding this is for you. And so I feel here this is the words are going to be like, I told you so. So some of the animals are all more knowing than we are, okay? They know more about our lives than we potentially want to sort of look into ourselves here. So I'm seeing Smokey, this is like looking, I want to say to you, okay? And just sort of being very mindful that all is well, okay? Now, also Cornelia, I'm looking for you, Kay Weezy. Are you considering another animal, another dog? Because I feel here potentially there could be another. Oh, Smokey as okay, with Smokey as puppy. Oh, so I just feel here, I can feel it being like just the love, but I'm just feeling here. Smokey feels much here to be your your soulmate. Very, very. I want to say to you, very close to you, okay? Kane is also there, but I'm seeing here Kane feels a little bit more not independent. I'm looking more at Kane's like that, bit more of a free spirit, bit more of a free will, whereas like Smokey has more maturity about them energetically and just being here with you. But I see Kane here. What I feel with Kane, it's like I will ever want to be playful with Kane, okay? No other dogs or not. What I'm seeing here, if you're gonna been spoken about, but I'm seeing here potentially it's been given to me from your two dogs in spirit. I want to say to you, so if you're thinking about it, considering it, or this will be some little bit in the future, this is what I'm being shown. And again, it doesn't feel to be a particularly big dog either, as well. I'm being shown for you. And again, Dad up there with the animals, looking after the animals in spirit, is what I'm being made aware. And I'm not sure if it's Kane here or Smokey. I think it's Kane wants to roll over and show me their belly. Kane was a I can feel Kane's energy actually, completely different to Smokey's, which is great. But just like rolling over now, what wants to be rolling over, what wants a belly rub, and all he's done, and off and away again is what Kane is showing me. So that's nice to know that their personality doesn't change when they are in spirit. I want to say to you, okay. So I'm going to come here now to, I'm going to come here first of all to Jeanette. I want to say to you, okay, so Jeanette Doob, who just popped on here as well. So let me see here what I do have a message I want to say for you. Because I feel very much here that I just want to go straight towards the spirit side of life, okay, for you. So I know here I feel that mum and dad also steps through for you here today, Jeanette, okay, to be with you. And I feel very mindful as I look down here from the heavens, so to speak, here, that it feels like I know it's to be a poignant time of year here with birthdays and passings over as well, okay, is what I'm being made aware of, okay. So I just feel like not just because we're going towards the Christmas period, but the gathering of pace as we get towards Christmas quicker. I know it feels like I'm just seeing like there's family passings birthdays, anniversaries I'm being made aware of. I also want to go back to when your spirit, I want to say when your family was here, and from the spirit point of view, they would have liked to have Christmas. All right, so I feel like your family would have liked the gatherings of Christmas to be together, is what I'm being made very much aware of. Okay, now your dad also here sort of does step forward to the foot. This was about the Christmas, and it's just say, like, I'm just sort of seeing here, you know, I don't want to be like wealthy or spending loads of money. It's just the gathering of being together, what your dad makes me aware of. Okay, I also been aware, I don't know if you have a brother in spirit, Jeanette, but I'm being made aware of a brother as well. That's also sort of I'm being made aware of the essence of a brother as well. Okay, for you. Now I feel here as well what I'm being guided from the spirit side of life here. Now there's a couple of things here. Actually, the first thing I want to say to you is about I've been given for you here. Right, so I just put a card for you, and the card I've been pulled for is a major arcana card in the tarot, and it is the word of judgment. So it's not about you judging people, but I feel this card has come up. There may be down here for you now, in the here and now, some choices, some decisions to be made, and they can be quite the bigger questions, bigger choices, not deciding what should we eat today. It's more bigger things I'm looking at here, this question for you. And it's about, if this is the case, Jeanette, it's about just taking time and don't rush into any choices, any decisions you maybe have to make in the next 3 to 4 weeks, is what I'm being made aware of. This may even take us into, say, into the 2026 is what I'm being guided to. Okay. I also feel here, so again, it's nothing awful or negative, but just for there are some choices, some decisions that you maybe need to consider to make, and it's just about taking your time. There's no need to rush. It's the feel I'm being given. Okay, now I also feel here where this could also come into, I'm going to pull another card for you, and this is about you. I want to say to you yourself here, because I know here life is busy and there's stuff taking place around here. It's also about your own spiritual work, your own spiritual journey. Now I don't know this if you do this, Jeanette, already, but do you write, do you journal, do you make some form of notes? I want to say to you here, okay, because I just feel here it's like it's you tapping into that the part of your essence, your own spirit self, soul self here, because I feel here potentially there's an opportunity for you to start to channel work as well, channel words I'm being given. Okay, and this is from the higher realms, from spirit. So again, here being guided, if you I'm also being whispered, I want to say to you, for you to, if you can, sit, consider, and do some practical spiritual work for yourself here, possibly meditation and channeling is what I'm being given for you. So Jeanette, lovely to have you with this in the morning for you, afternoon or evening for us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I'm going to come here to Tanita. So I know, if I remember correctly, Tanita, are you in Australia? If I remember correctly, so I think so. So see here, and you're asking me about a are you feeling the need, Jeanette? Okay, if you can, Jeanette, try to. I know it's not always easy to find the time to sort of sit and meditate, just to be still. But I just feel here, if you can, even like I'll say for you, it's quality time rather than like trying to do 20 minutes you can't fit in. Even it's like 5 or 10 minutes, like once a week or something, is what I'm being given for you. Okay, all right. So you are in South Africa. Okay, so I do remember you, Tanita. So I wasn't sure if you was it's Tanita, and another lady comes, a very similar name in Australia. So you're in Mauritius. Well, how lovely. I'm hope you're enjoying yourself there in Mauritius. So again, I've not been there, but I see lovely pictures of it, and my cousin actually had her wedding and honeymoon there. Right, so you're asking me, Tanita, if you'll find a job soon for you. Well, I've just pulled one card for you, and I've got the 8 of rods here, and this is about speed. So for me, this actually is a good card. Number 8 being about abundance, which I want to say to you, obviously looking for work, which obviously with work comes better finances, and then comes the abundance that comes with that. And we have the word here, speed. So I do feel a new job for you is literally imminently around the corner. So obviously you're away there in Mauritius at the moment here, but I feel here I'm looking at aspects around you, what may be slowing the process down. I'm seeing, as I look sort of through your eyes, I'm seeing your CV here, if it looks up to date, if it looks in order here, is what I'm feeling. And also the words I'm being given for you, Tanita, is don't take second best, which means, so sometimes we get to need a job and we sort of take the first job that comes along here. This isn't the aspect I'm feeling for you, because the number 8 here, being abundance and speed, it seems to happen fairly quickly when it does happen. I'm trying to get a feel if it's this side of Christmas or it's going to be more towards the new year. I do feel, to be honest, it's going to be more as you go towards the new year. Okay, so just going towards that new year period, because certain things, like they slow down, don't they? People stay with us during the Christmas period, but I'm getting in here into more towards New Year, early part of New Year. It feels, I actually feel it will happen fairly quickly. So almost like be ready for interviews for the new process, taking the new job on. Also, I don't know if it's because you are in Mauritius. I don't know if you're on holiday or working at the moment, Tanita, but potentially, could you, depending on where your work takes you, could you also be potentially moving? Because I don't know if it's moving from where you are now, or potentially moving because of the new job. But there's, just consider there may be movement around you as well, when it does happen. But I say be ready, because it does feel to happen fairly quickly. Don't take second best, because the job I've got here, number 8, feels about abundance and it feels good. So good for you. You're looking for a job in Mauritius. Oh well, fantastic. That's even lovelier. I would say to you, yeah, just literally hold tight, because I'm seeing, I know what, 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away ish till Christmas now. The interim period between Christmas and New Year, I'm seeing you having a job fairly speedily in the new year. Okay, and actually, what I feel, I don't know if you speak languages, but I'm just sitting here. You seem to be, if you do speak languages, that seems to be an added bonus as well for you when you're looking for the job process. So that all feels good for you, Tanita. Okay, so I'd love to have you with us this afternoon. And let me see here. I'm drawn to Michelle Bloomfield. Now, I know Michelle, I don't remember if I've worked with you before. I don't remember your name, so you may have been on. I just may not connected you before, and you are telling me you're feeling a little bit down right now. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you as well, and let's see where we go from there. Let's pull a couple of cards. If anyone would like an animal communication reading, again, please put it in the chat box here, and I will sort of be drawn to, if it sort of catches my eye, animal's name, animals, species basically, and whether they are in spirit or in the physical body. And I'm just going to come here now to Michelle, and we're going to see here you're feeling a little bit down. And first I want to look at the cosmic current around you. So rather than just going to tarot straight away, I'm going to see what may be holding you back, making you feel the way you do right now. Also, I think for a lot of people, and this is for everyone actually who this may make sense to on a station, that we've just had a massive supermoon, which has been, obviously worldwide. So it doesn't matter where in the world you are located. And that supermoon can last for normally the energy around that for about 3 days, even though the supermoon is now passing and it's fading. But the supermoon really would heighten any emotions any of you may be feeling right now. So if you're feeling a bit down, it heighten that feeling for you, Michelle. Okay, so just sometimes it's about breathing and letting go of what's taking place energetically, if that's the case. Okay, because it just seems the full moon does really heighten what is taking place around us. And it's interesting because of the energy I've pulled for you, Michelle, right now. So the cosmic current for you bespokely is a full moon. Now you're in England, so I love you, England. So I too am in England, right? So literally the card I pulled for you is full moon, and again it is about. Full moon is about purging and releasing and shedding and letting go. And this card here, the words for you is saying to you, surrender to the divine. So where I feel I want to take this card for you is not so much surrendering full stop, but it's for you maybe to just sit and consider aspects of our life where there's certain things in life where we can, I don't like to use the word control, but there's certain things with all of us, we know we have jobs we have to do, and then jobs that we try to control and fix. I want you to consider, Michelle, letting go of the things you have no power over, because when we have power over, that power in trying to change things, fix things, mend things, do things, and it's out of our remit, it's not worth it. Let it go. Spend your energy on the things around you. You know that you can change. Okay, so there's change you're looking for around you. Stop putting energy where you cannot And it's interesting, I pulled a card for you, and is the word control as well. So this is the Ace, the Queen of Swords, which is about control. This is not about physical control. This is about mental control. So I feel here again, it's that clarity of thinking and purpose for yourself. So I feel here again, you said to me here, you're feeling a little bit down. I would say to you, it may help you just to even to maybe like a little journal, jot a few things down that you need to let go of, shed, get rid of, because sometimes this is not necessarily people, this may be aspects of our life, it just may be certain things that no longer serving you, that your highest good. We're going towards 2026 as well, so it's obviously a time when lots of us do reflect, I want to say to you. So I feel if you can shed some of that negative energy that you're feeling around you and focus your energy on the things you know that you can change. We all have things in life that we know we can't change, that they just are what they are, and it's allowing the divine to literally guide you through that aspect. I want to say to you, okay, because I feel here as I go towards 2026, I feel like this year for you has been a bit of a reflective year as well. So again, that letting go of aspects here, but as we go to 2026, it's like building that energy, building your own creative energy. So I don't know if you are quite a creative person, Michelle, but I feel creativity around you, and it's allowing, I want to say to you here, for you to allow that energy, that creativeness within you to arise. So again, I'd say to you, surrender, let go of what needs to be let go of, focus on what you can change, what you can control, shall we say, about being self. And I'm looking here at that clear thinking. I think there's a lot of that about, to be honest, yeah, but that's okay. We just things just change. It's okay. And just hasn't got to be done brutally, just that clarity that comes with your mind here. As you clear aspects that need to be cleared, you then have space to have new into your life on the stage, okay? And again, we say the word getting rid of, it's just letting go. I think it's a better word, just letting go. That way you're letting go of the negativity that comes with it, and you've got space there, to have new, fresh come into your life. And I would say to look towards manifesting that possibly as you go towards 2026, because that feels very good for you, I want to say to you. So I do hope that helps you today, Misha. Okay, so focus on yourself, on what you can change, what you can't change. People around you, let it go, let them deal with it, and just surrender to the divine, and let it all fall away. And I feel here I don't want to say rebuilding, but you're then refocusing on what is right for you with clarity. That's what the Queen of Swords comes in here for you, okay? So I'm going to come here to Donna Roy, okay? Bo is here. Little Bo is waiting for you. Now, I know now, just to laugh, because I'm looking at Bo and I can see little Bo sitting here next to you. And the lovely thing is, Donna, I think, like me included, I quite like chatting with little Bo. He's become very my little buddy as well. So now I don't know what he's telling me. Well, I do know what he's telling me. He's telling me he's waiting for his. I know when we dinner time, because it's too early for dinner time. But he's looking at me like he's telling me he wants something to eat. So I don't know if he's like not been eating so much lately, but he's looking at me saying, I want some food, is what he's saying to me, okay? And also what I feel with him as well, he feels very much here at the moment enjoying his cuddles with mum, okay? So also, so I don't know if your weather is not so good at the moment back home, because it feels like here he hasn't got that urge so much to want to go out, is what he's saying to me, okay? So I'm just enjoying his cuddles on the sofa, is what he's showing me, okay? Now I feel here as well with him, as he makes me lots yesterday. I mean, I won't lie to you, I've got dogs that eat a lot of food, and one dog that won't eat anything, but that's a different story. But I can just feel him look at me saying, I'm hungry, I want some more food. Now also what I feel with him, is he being a bit selective as well? I want to say true, Donna. And I know he's not unwell, right? So I can just see he's not unwell. He's just eating. He's eating. But have you given him recently some human meat? Because he's showing me it looks to me like mince meat type thing, and whatever it is you're giving him, I know he very much enjoyed it. All right, so it's just showing me like the for like cooked human meat he's had. I'm enjoying that. I also he's just looking forward to say, just show me, sitting with you, lots of cuddles, all feels well with him. I'm looking at his tummy, I'm looking at I know he's on medication, his little cough he's got, but I will say to you, he's feeling pretty good in himself, which feels really good. I also know with him as well, I know there's a particular program you have on telly, I want to say to you, you gave him some minced steak. Oh, right, yeah. He does like that because I can just see it. There's like the smell of it as well. He's showing me, so I know he enjoyed that steak. But again, he's not. He doesn't mind if he doesn't have it every day. It's just he enjoyed that. Is what he's saying to me. Okay, and I also feel with him as well. I know you must treat him like you know. And why would we not? I treat all my dogs like my children as well, even though I've got kids. But if he's making me aware, he does like Christmas. I want to say, do you get him he showed me, I don't know if you've got a stocking or something. It feels like he has a Christmas gift, is what he's showing me. And he's quite looking forward to his Christmas gift, is what he's saying to me, okay? So the good thing is Donna is feeling well in himself. He's feeling good. There's a particular program that seems to come on the TV that he seems that he's not watching it necessarily, but I know that's a theme tune of it. So it must be one you sometimes sit there together and watch. And it all feels good with him. And I do know it is again. I go to going out for his exercise, going out for it. Oh, you got him a Christmas sweater. He does, bless him. He does like you have to give us a little photograph and shows his little sweater when he's wearing it, because I feel here. I know he's enjoying it on stage. He likes being pampered, and why would he not? Okay. Now, one little thing that he was just showing me here regarding going out for his walkies is I would be mindful of don't go out if it's too cold, right? Like that sharp air, because that sharp air does seem to catch his throat, which might make him cough, is what he's making me aware of. Okay, so Donna, I do hope that helps you a little bow, and have a great week, and hope to see you again next week. Right, so I'm going to come here to let me come to Dawn Johnson. Hi there, Dawn. So I don't know again if I've worked with you before, but I'm going to work, and you are open to anything. So just remember that. Just please read your to receive, please. Open to receive. Let's just see where I want to receive with you. And so as I just close my eyes to see for you, Dawn Johnson, I just feel a man actually just stepped forward for you in the world of spirit. Okay, so I just want to feel here. If I want to go to cards, I want to go to the spirit side of life here. So I just feel here. I do feel he's more of a grandfather than a father figure, to be honest. And I just feel here. I don't know if he's again. I'm feeling the energy of this man that stepped forward here, and if it's on your mum's side of the family as well here. But I do feel him stepping forward for you. Okay, which feels really lovely. Okay, and I also feel here. Am I right, Dawn? I'm seeing grandparents in spirit for you as well. Okay, so I'm seeing here also. I don't know if there's a grandma in spirit as well that comes for to be here with you. Okay, now let me see here. What I'm being shown. Okay, from spirits of life for you here, Dawn. Now, is there also a younger male in spirits? I feel here. I actually feel you've got quite a lot of family up there in spirits as they come close to you. Okay, so I'm not sure this younger male will be like a relative of possibly one of your grandparents, like a brother, but I'm being made aware of that. Okay, now let's see where they are stepping forward here for you. Grandparents are in spirit, and I feel very much, I want to say to you, you know, they do feel to be. They're with you in spirit, but I know when they was alive down here, you feel like, the family would have spent holidays and things together, and being down here as well at that time. Okay, now I feel here as well. I'm looking through spirit's eyes for you. Are you what I'd call the don't say the gatekeeper, but do you keep all like some of the family memorabilia? Because I'm looking at here, I have some like paperwork. This is not like legal bills. This is paper. I feel here memorabilia, paperwork is in the family, and I feel here, maybe you're the one who's got that done, but I'm being made aware of this. Okay, so I feel some sort of. I feel I'm looking more towards your grandfather's side of the family that I'm being shown. Okay, now again, what I feel here is where I'm looking for them for through their eyes for a message for you, and I'm getting here. This is I'm looking at. This is more for you. So I feel you're a very creative person, and what I feel here as well. I know we're heading to a busy time of year with the Christmas period here, but what I'm being made aware for you, Dawn, are you someone who does a lot of things for everybody else around you? You feel very much like in your own power, lots of plates in the air, and you can keep those plates in the air, and all it feels to be good is what I want to say to you, okay? But I feel here as well, like, some people, you're a busy person, and if they're telling me, Spirit, if a person wants to get a job done, give it to you because you'll get it done. So I know here that's sort of the energy that comes here with you. Okay. Now, also what I feel here with this, I don't know if there's in this essence of you, there's like it's a rising within you, this transformation that's taking place within you. Okay. And I feel here, is there, because what I want to do is to give you the word courage. Now, this is not because you need to fight any battles, but I want to give you the word courage. So I feel here there's this like transformation taking place within you. You may be like maybe a passion, a dream, a desire you've been waiting to create, to build for yourself here. But because you're always busy with other people's plates in the air, shall we say, you don't focus on your own passions. And I feel within here it's that burning to arise, that yearning to arise, to be and stand your own essence of yourself here. So transformation. So if you kind of want to say to you, not step back from your chores, because you do a very good job of doing everything for everybody, and you're well liked, respected, and loved. But I feel here it's about you allowing that passion. I want to say to you, your own creativity with inside you to burn bright, because I feel here a lot of stuff you've been on the back burner, and I use that word here, back burner, because you've been helping other people, and which is a great thing to do, always helping, and you're well respected and you're well loved, and it feels really, which is lovely. I don't feel actually taken advantage of, because I just feel here it feels a good balance in that way. But it's also about you now stepping into your own bit of your own power, because it feels here, because when you're always up multitasking and helping other people here, you're not, I don't feel you need to help yourself, but you're not creating the stuff that's deep within there. Now I feel that as well. Yeah, and again, and it's what I feel. It's just about finding a little bit of that time you can for yourself, because what I'm being given, Dawn, I don't know if you're someone who and it's good to be caring. And that's not being caring, but it's a wonderful thing to be able to be a carer and to look after people and love people when you do that way. But it's just, I want to say to you, find a little piece, a small piece of that loving, caring kindness that you're giving to everybody else around you, a little piece for yourself. I just want to say to you, okay? Because I just feel here there's a lot of stuff, your own desires, your own yearnings, your own dreams, to allow them to come to the fore. And in some way, Dawn, what I'm being shown for you, do you... I know you're not doing it, but do you have some desire to write something? I feel there's something within you want to create. I'm not sure if it's words or some type of art. There's a creativity within you, is what I'm being made aware. So if you can, take a little bit of that caring kindness you have, take it for yourself, and do a little bit of that, save a little bit of energy for you. It's what I feel, okay? And I'm just sort of seeing here, play back to here, grandparents, I want to say to you, okay, that they are very much, I feel like a mum's side of the family as well, to be with you right now. So I hope that helps you, Dawn. Right, so I'd love to work with you this afternoon as well. So let's see who I'm drawn to next. So Dina. Right, and we'll see. So Dina Chirac. I've voiced that wrong, but forgive me. And you'd like to, and I don't think I've worked with you before, Dina, have I? I don't recognise you, in your name, so you may have been on before, but I don't think I've actually connected with you before to work with you. And you want to see who comes in around you. Now, as I start to work with you, I just feel more the essence of a female stepping forward, first of all, to be with you here, Dina, okay? Now, what I feel with her, I do feel, again, I feel like a family connection as opposed to a friend in spirit. And I feel here, again, I'm the word female here, and I feel her to be, she's not a young person, but the same token, I don't feel have you got an aunt in spirit? I sort of feel more the energy of an aunt that comes here to be with you on a stage show, okay? It's your first time here. Oh, so welcome to you, Dina, to be here the first time. So lovely to have you here this afternoon. Now, but I'm saying here, do you understand an aunt being in spirit? So I just feel here the energy of stepping forth is more to be an aunt energy. It could be a great aunt as opposed to an aunt. I just feel that link comes forward more at the moment for you, okay? Now I feel here as well, I'm looking here, let me just feel here. Also, what I'm seeing, so again, I don't want to stay with babies particularly, but there feels to be a baby in spirit as well, as being made this who is up there in spirit, okay, that comes in around you. Now I feel here, let me see here, with this also, I am seeing someone go to mom's side of the family. I'm seeing the essence of the females that are stepping forward, okay. I also feel to be a grandma that also comes in as well, okay. And I feel this grandma connection to you very, very strongly. I just see here, and so I feel when I'm seeing the aunt connection. I feel this would be your grandma's sister, so it'll be a great aunt to you as she comes forward. Okay, now the words I'm being having for you here, for you, Dina, it feels like I'm looking sort of through their eyes down here, and there's something that I'm being made aware on, say, to you, of you. There's something you're holding off, putting back. So again, I don't know if this is choices, decisions that that need to be done around you. Okay, and sometimes it's like, I don't know if it makes any sense, but you're burying your head possibly in the sand a little bit here. So we're not thinking about it when you've got to act upon it. But I'm just getting the feeling from spirit here. There are things down here now that you need to make, choices about, decisions about, is what I'm being made aware of for you. Okay. And again, it's like, I don't say of closing doors as such here. Your mummy granny was your world miss. Well, she stepped forward to be with you. Okay. And she feels a bit like my nan in a way. We call them nan in the UK, where she was, she was my nan, but she was like a mum as well. Okay, so I just feel that connection. But there feels a female that I'm seeing with her as well in spirits. I love it when your nan, your granny's sister or sister-in-law is also up there, so I know that she's not alone. Okay, but I'm coming back down here. The message from your granny, I want to say to you, in the spirit world, there feels something you're holding off on, something something that needs to be dealt with down here that you're holding back on. And again, sometimes it's easier just to face the task, face the job, face what needs to be done, and then we can then move forward from that. Okay, so. And sometimes this face it feels a safe place to have a head in the sand, and I get that. All right, but what I feel as well, what your gran is letting you know, okay, it's you've had your head there, that is fine, but sometimes then it's probably the clarity. It's time to face what needs to be faced, is what your gran is letting me make me aware of. Okay, and because we sort of, when we face what needs to be made, those things that we are putting our head in the sand to, we then can move forward. Okay, might be a different moving forward, different way of navigating the next part of your life here, but it does feel, I want to say to you, your granny's saying to me, she's saying to me, it's time for you to take stock, time for you to look, is what she's saying to me. Okay, I also feel here with her, she shows me, I know you to have one of her rings, I want to say to you, possibly her wedding ring. So I feel here that she should give me her ring that you do have of hers as well. Okay, and she just feels, I don't know, she feels your gran feels a really lovely lady. She comes here to be with you. Okay, and something you've also been doing. So I'm going to go back here slightly to you putting your head in the sand, because it also feels here that you put your head, I'll just bear with me because I put your head in the sand here, but it is about you moving forward again here, because I just feel here with that comes clarity. Your granny's fine, she's telling me up there. Okay, I also feel at times you do feel her to be with you as well. Okay, and just one last thing before she goes, there must have been something here, and she just given me a blue bow. We have ribbons in the hair and this stuff. There's something sometimes a picture, photograph. There's something about a blue bow, blue ribbon. She's showing me something about a blue ribbon that she's showing to me. Okay, so I do hope that helps you. And again here, you had her ring. Oh, bless you. Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay, right. So you had a ring and someone stole it. You have been. I can understand that, because even if you replace it, it's not the same as having her ring, is it? But the most important thing for your gran, I'm going to say to you, regarding is you. The ring, yes, it'd be lovely to have had that ring, but the most important thing she's saying to me is you, your happiness, is what she's saying to me. Okay, and she's saying to me here, if she was here, and she'd be saying that to you. Yes, it's almost like she wouldn't be putting too much sentimental value on it, because it's what's important. She said is you. What she's saying to me. Okay, I know she's been. You've been talking to her. I know she's been trying to let her presence know around you. All is well, is what she's saying to me in the spirit side of life up there. And I want to say to you here, it's so something you've been doing, like hard work. So I want to say to you again that the head in the sand a little bit here. I know you've been like the word she's given me for you is perseverance pays off. So I know you're sort of been working through a lot down here. Okay, and she's just giving you that aspect. I want to say to you here, perseverance pays off. So keep up what you're doing, Dina. Keep up what you're doing, because she said to me, all will become clear. All right, and just face what needs to be faced, and all will become clear. And lots of love I want to say to you here from your gran in spirit. Okay. I might see I'm drawn. Quick sip of water, dry throat. Right, angel, fur baby shadow. And let's come to you, your fur baby shadow. It's interesting. So say your name, Angel, and that connects me then with your fur baby shadow, okay? And it's almost like I want to just breathe shadow in. So as I feel shadow, the essence of shadow, it almost like I just feel she's shadow women, an animal that really would have a very spiritual presence about them as well. You can just feel their presence as they come through to be here with you, okay? So it's like I just breathe, almost like I can breathe shadow in. I can feel shadow's presence being around us, okay? And I feel here is when what shadow makes me aware is for you, angel. You know, animals are often healers for us in our lifetimes. When that short time they spend with us, they are a massive healers for us. And I feel here what shadow's making me aware. I know shadow has been with you. I want to say to you, okay, at time in your life when you needed, I want to say to you, you just like they were there like a healer for you, okay, was what I'm being made by shadow. So again, very much of the empath that comes here to be with you, okay. And also I want to say to you, shadow makes me feel when they were here, they understood every word you would have said, and not even like even the unspoken word, every emotion, the way you felt, shadow would have known exactly how you was feeling, okay, is what shadow's making me aware, okay. And I also feel I know we do miss them and the bad times, but what I feel is know that even though shadow is not here in physical, I know shadow will be very much here around you, because it's the essence, and shadow is saying to me for you to call shadow as well. So again, if you're not talking to shadow, talk to shadow, let them know shadow knows what's taking place and how the pain you've been in recently, emotional pain you've been in, but shadow is there, right? Shadow does hear you, so no, shadow is around you. I also feel, as I feel the presence of shadow here, like I feel that shadow, what shadow's making me aware of, when it was their time to transition to spirit, it all seems to happen fairly quickly, I want to say to you, okay. And I feel here, I am just feeling here, I know shadow feels much at peace, at ease when they transitioned over, what shadow's making me aware of, okay. I'm seeing you very much holding shadow as well, and like it's just, you know, the goodbye, shall we say, the holding and being with you, okay. And I just feel here like with shadow, so I know here at times you must feel that he is with you, because I do feel the essence of him almost like laying with you. I want to put my head on a pillow or on a cushion. I feel shadow can be there with me, almost like I feel his breath to be with me, okay. And there's not, and I'm saying here because I feel here that you for some reason is saying to me here, I know you could have done no more for me, okay. Could have done, and if it was possible, it would have been here many lifetimes, I want to say to you. I can just feel he did pass really quickly, I want to say to you, okay. But what I feel with him is like, and again, I can feel you holding him, but what feels really lovely from shadow, I don't feel, as I know, as I transition over, I don't feel the pain, I don't feel discomfort, I just feel loved, is what he's saying to me, okay. I just feel loved, and that's all that he wants to say to me. I just feel the love. I know, again, it's just, if he could have stayed here longer, he would have done. And I also feel with him as well, I'm looking into spirit, who is over there in spirit, I want to say to you. And I feel there's a man that steps forward that he looks after him or resonates with in the spirit side of life, that we're saying is show me up there, okay. And I know I know it's heartbreaking. I've just recently happened to myself just 2 weeks ago with one of my animals, and it is heartbreaking. But the comfort that I got, and you get, that you've done the right thing at the right time, because it just feels here, he knows that he wasn't going to get better, I want to say, okay. And it just feels here, and I know they are heartbreaking, and I can feel the love more than anything. I want to say to you from shadow, I can feel the love, and that's all I want. That's like for him. That's all the note he sent me. I want to be remembered on the love, and I just, again, what I feel here, I know at no point when he was unwell, which was very quick, at no point was he left alone, what he's saying to me, okay. It was like he was, I know you're with him, he's been held, he's been spoken to. Somebody, I don't know if it's you or your daughter, someone sang some very, like, whispered a little bit of a song. I don't know if it's like a nursery rhyme or like a hymn. Someone has sung a little bit of words in his ear, so I know he can hear that as well. Okay, he's with your granddad. Yeah, I'm seeing a man up there. Okay, and not really your granddad's not really. He's there looking after you. So I know. So we know that shadow is not on his own. Is what he's making me aware of. Okay, and I just feel here. I don't know if it's also now. What I know we're near to Christmas. Are there also birthdays around? I don't know if it's birthdays down here, but I'm looking at some significant date down here as well, which is making me aware of. Okay, so I do hope. Yeah, we sang to him at the vet. Oh, like that's the lovely kind of madness, though. Let's face it, because I it's not him, it's not your shadow. It's I can't hear what you're singing, but I know you're singing, all right, and I can hear these very subtle, gentle words I want to say to the vet. The vet looks like mad. But no, you gave him, you helped him transition so peacefully. Again, I can't hear the words, but I can just hear the very soft tone that you sing to him. And as you're singing to him, you're holding him. And that's the memory that is retained as he's slipped over, shall we say. And he feels like he's bouncing back fairly quickly as well. All right. So sorry for your lost angel. I do know, so I've been there the last 2 weeks myself. Had one of mine was put to sleep because I wasn't very well as well. And yes, it hits us very hard. But no, he's up there. No, he's up there with your granddad. He loves to be outside. You show me being outside here and pottering around, just having his nose in everything, and all is good with him. I want to say to you, okay. And I also feel, I want to say to you, Angel, I do feel he's not scared, right? And not scared at all. I actually, the peace I can feel. That feels almost like overwhelming. I feel with him, but I also want to say to you, now, this is not for you to rush into this, but I would not be surprised if he comes back to you in this lifetime, in this, he reincarnates back to you, because the thing here, that's how very strong that bond feels between all of you. Okay, he loved throw an apple to, oh bless him. I can see him raging around, his nose and everything, and none of that has changed. All right, none of that has changed. That is over in the spirit side of life. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. Okay, and let's see who I am drawn to next. Okay, so let's see, it's for someone I've not worked. I'm going to come to. Now I'm going to say your name wrong. So Loris Brookie. So open to spirit. So I there, Loris, to you. Okay, I don't think I've worked with you before, Brookie. So let's just see. No, I know that we can replace them, but remember this, angel, love is limitless. You know what I mean? There's no quantity on the match. Love, I want to say to you, okay. So don't rush out buy next dog. I'm going to say that to you, but just for the thing here, the divine will coincide to bring it to you when the time is right. What I feel. So Lois, open to spirit. See what I'm bringing here for you. So as I start to connect with you, Loris, that's a lovely name actually. I do feel here. Why don't you feel actually? This is quite funny actually. It's not funny, but it is funny. So it reminds me of my grandparents. I've got, first of all, Loris. I look to see who is going to join you from the world of spirit, and a man stepped forward. Okay, and I do. And the reason why I'm laughing is because I do feel I want to be like a grandfather. Okay, and I do know, I'll say to you, it feels like you've got your grandmother there as well, because this is where the two remind me of my nan and granddad, because your granddad's almost like stepped forward first, and then she's pushed him out of the way. I'm coming through, she's saying to me, I'm coming through first. All right, so I do feel I want to say to you, I have grandma here for you. Okay, Loris, I do feel again what I'm seeing here with her now. Am I right? I feel here, Loris, your grandparents, I feel here, would have had quite a bit of a space between one passing and the other one passing. I'm seeing like possibly so there's a few years between them, one passing, the other one being there with them in spirit. Okay, now but I'm looking more towards your grandma for you here. Okay, as she comes to be with you, and I'm seeing her like here, like she's one of these people. She's just sitting and showing herself sitting in a chair here, and she's just like, when I say watching, like if you're doing anything, or mum's doing anything here, she's just like that chatting and just wants to be involved in everything she's making me aware of. Okay, now I know again here she's showing me here, so I don't know if this is like a memory she's bringing through for me for you, Loris. Is there a time when I say we're at the Thanksgiving and we're going up towards the Christmas period here, when she was sat at home with you, because she showed me wrapping up of gifts, I want to say to her. Okay, so I feel he would have been with you, like the wrapping up of gifts. She's not actually doing it herself, she just showed me the wrapping up of gifts, which she's making me aware of. Okay, so again, as we head towards that festive period is what she's showing to me. Okay, now also I feel here with her. Now I'm being shown here. I've just got to identify what she's showing me. I'm not sure she's showing me buttons, like buttons on clothing here, or a tin of coins. There's something here about some. I think it's buttons. Okay, so does that make any sense to you, Loris? There's some buttons. Now I don't hear these buttons would be like from like military. I want to say, so I feel like some quite nice buttons that she shows me, because I do feel here that there'll be. I don't know if Mum will still have it. I'm looking at a particular tin of buttons that would have been left behind. What you're saying to me, okay? Is what she's showing me here. Now, don't necessarily get her want to do sewing, because she's not showing me herself particularly sewing. But there's something here about these what she's showing me, is this memorabilia that she's saying to me. Okay. Now, again, I'm being made now, as I see this memorabilia, I want to go to like your own father. Okay, so that's what to be here. I want to say to you some military sort of memorabilia that's in your family. So I don't know if you have this, or someone in your family has this, but I'm being made aware of this from spirit. It feels, I want to say to you, like it's been gifted. So someone here seems to have inherited some of this, like the family memorabilia. And it's not furniture; it's more, important artifacts that I'm being shown. Okay, now I know here again for you here, a message for them. Do you, because someone down here now, I'm being shown from spirit, seems to be compiling, writing, or gathering like the family history. Okay, and I'm not saying if you see the family trip, I'm seeing family history being gathered. So I feel like someone here's like piecing bits together of the family, I want to say to you, okay, and the stories. So sometimes once certain people pass over, these stories can no longer to continue, and this is what I'm being shown from spirit. Okay, for you. So again here, for you, I'm being asked. I don't know if you're someone who, again, the words I want to be giving to you here is, do you spend enough time focusing, I'm being given for you, to looking after yourself? So again here, probably someone here that also spends a lot of time helping others, sorting out others, rather than spending time for yourself, because that's the feeling I'm getting from spirit for you as well, Loris. So I hope that helps you, a message for you. Okay, so I'm going to come here to a if you apply, Jeanette, that's absolutely fine, Jeanette, because often with spirits, it's a very intelligent information they bring through, knowledge they bring through here, and obviously someone came through. If it makes sense, Jeanette, I would say take what makes sense, and what doesn't, just let it go, because it's just here about the gathering and the what I'm being shown, the tin, the button. So if it makes sense to you, Jeanette, I would say I would definitely take it for you, because as our spirit can work in that way as well. Okay, now I do want to come to Cindy. So hi there, Cindy. Your stepfather hasn't come through for you since he passed. Is he there? Right, stepfather. Now, again, what I feel here with stepfather, he feels to be there. I can just ask him to step forward for you, Cindy. And I feel here with Cindy, for you, Cindy, he feels, I want to say to you, he's not. I want to say he's a not a pushy man. Okay, so the man that comes forward here for you, I feel again with him here, there's a lot of love for you. I want to say to Cindy as he comes through here for you. Okay, and I feel here as well. So I'm looking. You feel like, rather than a step daughter, you feel like a daughter to him. Okay, is what he's making me aware of, is what he's saying to me. Okay, and I just feel here, I feel like as he comes through, is there birthdays that he's also looking at, anniversaries I'm looking at as well, things are not long past regarding him, not long being over there. The date of the passing. Okay, he's making me aware. I want to go back to September for some reason. September feels quite important as I feel his energy for you more. Okay, I look, and again I feel here with him. I don't know if he never. I feel like you're a daughter. I don't know if he may have had a children of his own, but I feel here you feel like a daughter for him that I never had, is what he's saying to me, okay? I also feel here with him, and show me here, it's like sort of just spending time, like when I say quality time, just sitting there being with him is what he's making me aware of, okay? And I just feel here, is asking me to say, yeah, birthday was September, okay, because I feel here as well, how are you being hard on yourself? And this is not about, it just feels here that he's letting me feel that you may be being hard upon yourself, okay? And again, with him here, there's things I'd say to you. He has 9 girls. Oh wow, guys, so that's lovely. But again put a big your stepdad, as I see him, because literally as you said that to me, he's like, his eyes have shone up, his face has shone up, and he's got beautiful eyes. His eyes actually just stand. You just notice his eyes as he smiles. His face smiles and his eyes smile with him. Okay, and I just feel here with him is like, he doesn't want you to be so. He's telling me to tell you to forgive yourself. So I don't know what. I'm not sure you've done nothing, but we are probably hard on ourselves. I want to say to you, as we normally are. I want to say to you, okay. But he's saying to me here, you don't need to be. That's what you're saying to me. You don't need to be. And again, his aspect I want to say to you about forgiving as well. Okay, so something about forgiving and letting go. Forgiving is the word he's given me. And again, here with him, just like I want to say to you, he just feels a lovely man, and he rests well. Yes, forgive yourself. Yes, he's saying, but yes, you must forgive yourself. I want to say, is the word that you give him. And sometimes we have nothing to feel. We can't help the way we feel, but he's giving it a feeling. And again, he's this sort of man that if he could take on any of your not just you, the other stepdaughters and family, he'd take it on board for you. Is what he's making me aware. I want to say to you, okay. There also just before he goes, he's giving me there. So there must be some tradition. I want to say to you around. I've just been given. When I say an Easter egg, I don't mean a chocolate Easter egg, but it's giving me what could be a Fabergé egg that's been to look like a Fabergé egg, or there's something about, like some traditions in the Greek Orthodox, they paint the eggs. There's something about an egg that he is showing me. All right, so it's not a chocolate egg. So I don't know if you would have done some traditions around the Easter period. He shows me that, but I'm looking at something that looks like a Fabergé egg as well, as what it's making me aware of. Okay, and there feels lots of fun. Times like treasure memories that we're bringing for me. Okay, so I will leave his love with you. Okay, and my time is now up on a Seichu. Have a look into the egg. It just feels like, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a Fabergé look-alike or it's a hardboard that's been painted, decorated, is what he's showing me. So thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'll be back next week, same time, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. We now have trance healing comes on directly after myself, and we need a couple of minutes to transition over. So I'm going to say goodbye. Have a lovely evening and see you all next week. Take care. Bye-bye.